Over the past few weeks, we've looked at the evolution of boating and how it's grown in popularity and what it has to offer as a family pastime. But a boat, of course, can be more than a recreational vehicle. It can also be somebody's bread and butter. Now, there's nothing new about making one's living at sea. People have been doing it for thousands of years. But they don't seek work on the water because there's none to be had on land. They put to sea because that's where they would most like to be. And there's more to do out there now than ever before. For instance, through this series, co-producer Joe Rose and I have been working on the water. That's Joe trying to keep himself on the boat and his camera on harbor pilot Bill Generous, as Bill boards the pilot boat after bringing a big ship safely up a Chesapeake Channel. Raised and educated in Philadelphia, Bill has a law degree, but 20 years ago, he chose the sea.
It's very fulfilling and satisfying working on the big ships. You get a tremendous sense of accomplishment moving those big things around.
And driving the pilot boat, that's Jim Merriweather. Jim says he loves it out here, that when he goes to work, he's getting away from it all. How do you like making your living at sea?
Oh, I love it. I wouldn't do anything else but this.
What is it about it that attracts men to the water, do you think?
Freedom, getting away from the phone and just being yourself out here.
You're your own boss.
That's great.
There's only one person you have to answer to out here. Who is it?
That's nature.
There's a lot of other people working on the water. Party boat captains, charter boat crews, divers for when something overboard you lose. There are lobstermen, fishermen, even ministers too, who out at sea will marry you. And if the water's where you want to wed, Dewey and his floating deli will see that the wedding party is fed. Well, as you can see, the list is quite varied and the possibilities are endless. But suffice it to say, there are a lot of vocations available out here. Next week, for those who are ready to join the boating bandwagon, boat buying. From that day your desire to own a boat is first born to the day you cast off. Till then, I'm Bob Height, Channel 6 Nautical News. Steady as she goes, son. That's my boy.